Now we are coming to the next part and the last part of the story, the land of pharaohs. And in the previous part, we have come to know that a voice was calling, Isan, Isan. And whose voice was this? Yes. And out of excitement, Isan looked back and found the Sphinx was calling with his name, Isan, Isan. And Isan got very excited, and out of excitement he called out, Ma, the Sphinx is talking to me. So what did Isan say? Isan said, Ma, the Sphinx is talking to me. But where was Isan's mother? You have come to know Isan's mother had gone to fetch a couple of sandwich and water from the car. So Isan's mother was not there. So Isan was alone. Isan was standing alone there. So Isan asked the Sphinx, how do you know my name? And usually it happens. Some unknown person, if some unknown person calls you with your name, so you must ask, how do you know my name? How do you know my name? So Isan, as usually, Isan asked, how do you know my name? And the Sphinx replied, I know many things. I know you are Isan from Raiganj. You study in class 6. Do you want to know the history of this place? So what did the Sphinx say? The Sphinx said that he knew many things and he knew he was Isan. Okay, I tell you in direct speech. I know you are Isan from Raiganj. I mean say Sphinx. I know you are Isan from Raiganj. You study in class 6. And then Sphinx asked a question to Isan. Do you want to know the history of this place? This place means Egypt. It means the Sphinx wanted Isan to know the history of Egypt. And Isan got very curious and very excited. And Isan, as usual, Isan replied, I don't like studying history. Yes, you have previously known that. I told you previously that Isan was not fond of reading history. He does not like history. So he said here, I don't like studying history. I cannot remember dry facts. And then Sphinx replied, I will show you. Then Sphinx said to Isan, I will show you something you will never forget. The Sphinx wanted to show Isan something very interesting that Isan cannot forget. Close your eyes and open them again. Sphinx said to Isan, told Isan to close his eyes and open again. Okay? Then Isan did that. Isan closed his eyes and opened again. And now, lot of surprise. Isan could see the picture of river Nile, and there were some boats in the river, some men beside the river, and what the Sphinx said, which information the Sphinx gave Isan. Isan, Egypt is the gift of river Nile. As usually you know, you may have read in history that Egypt is the gift of river Nile. So Egypt is the gift of river Nile. You are now standing by the Nile. Now close your eyes and open them again. So Sphinx gave a short information about Nile river, that Egypt is the gift of the river Nile. You are standing by the river. And then he said Isan to again close his eyes and open them again. So Isan did that. Isan closed his eyes and opened again. And then he found another picture. Another picture they found, he found a picture of courtyard, and two pharaohs were, and pharaohs and a pharaoh with his queen were sitting there, and then Sphinx described the picture. Around 5,000 years ago, a great civilization flourished in Egypt, mainly led by the pharaohs. The king were wise and the soldiers were brave. So here is got another information about Egypt, Egyptian civilization. What? Around 5,000 years ago, a great civilization flourished. It means developed in Egypt, mainly led by the pharaohs. Mainly led by the pharaohs means mainly the pharaohs ruled there. Who ruled there? Pharaohs ruled there. And the kings were wise and the soldiers were brave. Ancient Egypt was also a land of prosperity and festivals. And Sphinx also informed that ancient Egypt, it means Egypt in distant past, was also a land of prosperity. It means there was many production of crops, there was many works, and also there were many festivals celebrated. Okay, the ancient Egypt was also a land of prosperity and festivals. Yet there, it means there were many developments of different things, and also there are many festivals, like we celebrate a festival, Durga Puja, Kali Puja, and lot of festivals we celebrate. So they also celebrated lot of festivals there. And now Isan became very glad and he looked very jolly here. Oh Sphinx, tell me about the pyramids. It means he got interested. He began to be interested in learning history, in knowing about the past of ancient civilization of Egypt. Oh Sphinx, tell me about the pyramids. And he now wanted to know about, he liked to know about pyramids. Who liked to know about pyramids? Isan. The pyramids were funerary edifices of the pharaohs. Pharaoh Khufu's pyramid is the biggest pyramid. So which information the Sphinx gave Isan? The pyramids were funerary edifices. It means the pyramids were the place where the dead bodies are buried. The dead bodies of pharaohs are buried after death. And which pyramid is the largest, is the biggest pyramid? Pharaoh Khufu's pyramid. Yes, there is also a name of Pharaoh Khufu. Yes, Khufu's pyramid is the biggest pyramid in Egypt. And now he described, now he informed, now he means the Sphinx informed Isan how mummies are made. It means what was the mummification, what was the process to make mummy. Before the burial, the bodies of royal persons had to go through mummification. Yes. So what is mummification? Let's see. The Egyptian priests found a way to preserve the dead bodies. Spices, chemicals and oils were used by them. That is how they made a mummy. So what is the process to make mummy? What is the mummification? Mummification is a process. And in this process the Egyptian priests found a way to preserve the dead bodies. They used spices, chemicals and oils, and that is the way they made a mummy. So how did they make a mummy? They made a mummy. After death, the dead bodies were preserved and they used spices, chemicals and oil to make the mummy. Okay, that is called mummification. Mummification is a process. Look, that is Queen Nefertiti. Okay, that is Queen Nefertiti. So here is a picture of Nefertiti Queen, the most beautiful queen. Isan could see the picture in front of him. Which picture? Look, that is Queen Nefertiti. Perhaps the most beautiful queen of Egypt. Yes, who was Nefertiti? The most beautiful queen. Yes, she was the most beautiful to look at. She was the most beautiful queen of Egypt. And then Isan could see another picture of a king, of a pharaoh. And who is this? He is the king Tutankhamun. And he died in his teens. Yes, teens. He died at the age from 13 to 19. And his body is preserved as a mummy. Okay, so another information Isan got from Sphinx that here is the king Tutankhamun who died in his teens. It means who died at the age between 13 and 19. And his body is preserved as a mummy. And then another information, Howard Carter. Yes, Howard Carter, who discovered Tutankhamun's tomb in 1922, in the year 1922. So who discovered the tomb of Tutankhamun? Who discovered the tomb? Who discovered the place where Tutankhamun was buried? Yes, tomb is a structure over the grave of someone's dead body. Okay, so who discovered the place where Tutankhamun was buried? The archaeologist Howard Carter discovered the tomb of Tutankhamun in the year 1922. And this was the end of information given by Sphinx, because Isan's mother came there. Isan's mother came there and said, I see you have not moved from the spot since I left you. So what did Isan's mother say? Isan's mother said that I see you have not moved from the spot since I left you. Yes, this happened. Isan was standing still there. Yes, where he was when his mother went to bring a couple of sandwich and water from the car. So Isan was still standing there, and Isan's mother came and said, oh, I see you have not moved from the spot since I left you. And then very Isan startled. Isan looked back and found his mother there. And his mother said, we are going to see a lot of amazing things yet. The pyramid of Pharaoh Khufu and the tomb of Tutankhamun. But Isan had already seen this. Isan had already come to know all about Khufu and the pyramid of Tutankhamun. But his mother now said, we are going to see a lot of amazing things, a lot of surprising, interesting things. Yet the pyramid of Pharaoh Khufu and the tomb of Tutankhamun. But Isan replied his mother, Ma, Khufu's pyramid is the largest in Egypt and Tutankhamun was a teen emperor. Emperor means king. Yes. So out of excitement, Isan began to tell all about he heard from Sphinx. Okay, so whenever he heard the name of Khufu and Tutankhamun from his mother, he cried out in joy, Ma, Khufu's pyramid is the largest in Egypt and Tutankhamun was the teen emperor. And his mother got surprised. His mother became surprised because he found that Isan had come to know a lot of information about Egypt and Egyptian kings. But how? How is it possible? Because Isan does not like to read history. Isan was not fond of reading history. And his mother said, I am immensely surprised. I am very much surprised. I am extremely surprised that Pharaohs and Egyptian history is so well known to you. And Isan, are you beginning to like history? And he asked Isan, are you beginning to like history? Because he knows very well that Isan is not fond of reading history. Isan does not like to read history. So he was extremely surprised and asked Isan, are you beginning to like history? Ishan said yes, only said yes, and he also said in his mind, thank you, Sphinx. Yes, he thanked Sphinx, but not loudly. He said in his mind, thank you, Sphinx. That is the end of the story, The Land of Pharaohs. I think it is very interesting story, and you must read it line by line repeatedly, because you have to know, you must follow the sentences, and you must follow the information, and you must follow the words with its meaning I gave you in the first video. So and I think you will now able to solve the questions and other exercises given in your textbook or in your practice book, whatever it may be. Stay home, stay safe, and take care of yourself, and you must watch the video till the end. If you don't watch the video till the end, you cannot solve all of your exercises, because all the information, all the meaning of words I gave you in details in my video, in my videos. So if you watch it till the end and listen carefully, then you can be succeeded to solve the exercises. Okay?